rushing out of the courtroom almost as if she's running for her life or afraid that any delay might make the court change his mind and send her back into the court prison walls where she spent close to a year since her arrest in 2024. Her face wet with tears of joy, her hands trembling, she clutched her shoes tightly as she dashed down the corridors of the Lusaka Magistrates Court, finally testing her freedom since 5th November 2024. Behind her, her co-accused and sister, equally emotional but visibly angry, shunning away from cameras, silently attempting to push this reporter away for capturing the moment, as she had been cleared of a charge of drug trafficking. Moments earlier, Magistrate Neto Pili at the Lusaka Magistrates Court delivered a ruling on case to answer in a matter that had kept the three Zimbabwean women, Hildah Nyandoro, 39 years old, 49-year-old Teresa Loveness Chigutsa, and 34-year-old Grace Chigutsa, in custody for nearly a year on allegations of trafficking in 30.5 kilograms of cannabis. The trio was charged under the Narcotic Drug and Psychotropic Substances Act No. 35 of 2021, which prohibits dealing in or possession of psychotropic substances without lawful authority. According to the prosecution, Nyandoro was apprehended at Linda Turnoff in Lusaka after arriving aboard a bus from Chirondo. Officers recovered a parcel of cannabis weighing over 30 kilograms. She allegedly told investigators that she was merely delivering the drugs to her two colleagues, the Chigutsa sisters, who she claimed had contributed 2,500 kwacha for transport. During cross-examination of one of the witnesses, that account began to crumble. Witnesses testified and admitted that only Nyandoro was found in possession of the drugs and that no evidence placed the other two sisters at the scene of arrest. The alleged phone communication with the bus driver and the claimed money transfer were never corroborated. One witness testified that she had helped Nyandoro obtain a mobile money number using her national registration card, but denied any knowledge of the transaction that later linked that number to the case. The bus driver who carried the parcel was also released, as investigators failed to produce pictures, receipts, or labeling evidence connecting the parcel to the two women. In his ruling, Magistrate Zulu has ruled that while Nyandoro had been clearly identified as the person in possession of the cannabis, well above the 0.5 gram threshold set by the law, there was no prima facie case established against Teresa and Grace Chigutsa. He has stated that their alleged involvement was based solely on Nyandoro's unverified statement, which lacked independent support. He therefore acquitted Teresa and Grace Chigutsa, ordering their immediate release while placing Hildah Nyandoro on her defense, as she has been found with a case to answer and directly involved and found with the contraband. Inside the courtroom, tears flowed freely. Relief and disbelief mixed in equal measures as two women regained their freedom while one remained behind, staring blankly at the reality of a continuing trial in this courtroom. Outside, the joy of liberty met the raw memory of incarceration, a reminder of how justice can free and wound in the same breath. Reporting for Crown TV News, Anna Mwila in Lusaka.